In 2023, I flew with Cebu Pacific, a low-cost airline in the Philippines, to Tacloban, a city in the province of Leyte. This one-hour flight was fun and convenient right from the start up until the end. Let's find out more about my experience in this video. What's up, travelers? I'm Enzo, and welcome to my travel journals. A heads up and disclaimer to all viewers that this video is an old trip report that I have not published yet. Lately, I have decided to upload old content, specifically this one, so that I can showcase to you, viewers, my past travel experiences that I have never shared over the past few years. But nevertheless, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Let's start our journey here at Ninoy Aquino International Airport Terminal 3. This is where Cebu Pacific operates all its flights, both domestic and international, except for Cebgo, its domestic regional turboprop subsidiary, which operates at Terminal 4. We arrived a few minutes before 8 o'clock in the morning. We tried their self-check-in kiosk, a good way for us to skip the long lines. This is where we printed our checked baggage tags. We also tried their self-bag drop counter, but a ground staff agent helped us in placing the tags. This expedited the check-in process, and we were able to finish it within 5 minutes. And here we are at the airside. Terminal 3's domestic airside has 5 jet bridge gates, 116 to 120, and 4 bus gates, 131 to 134. Most passengers on Cebu Pacific's domestic flights from Manila board through the bus gates. This was the case on our flight to Bacolod in August 2023. You can watch it by clicking the link on the upper right. We flew on flight 5J655, scheduled for departure at 10:30 in the morning. Boarding commenced at 9:53 a.m. We boarded from a bus gate, hence, we rode the bus from the terminal to our plane. Our aircraft for this flight is an April 2023 built Airbus A320neo, registered RP-C4136. It is equipped with 188 seats and an all-economy configuration. We boarded the plane using a specialized ramp, which I would say is very convenient, especially for passengers needing special assistance like those on wheelchairs.
Frankfurt Tacloban 655. Welcome aboard.
I was seated at 28, a window seat. For me, when you are flying on an A320, especially on low-cost flights, I recommend you to choose row 20 because it offers a nice view just behind the wing. Although I was not able to film the legroom, it was quite tight. Cebu Pacific's A320 seats are 17 inches wide and have a pitch of 28 to 29 inches. The tray table also works well, and there are also 2 charge inputs, one each for USB-A and Type-C cables.
We are now ready to depart for Tacloban.
Snug fit and breathe normally. Put your own mask first before assisting others. Keep it on.
Our pushback was delayed by around 10 minutes due to congestion in Manila. 5 minutes after taking off at 11 o'clock, the seatbelt sign was switched off. Although we did not pre-order meals, I chose anyway to buy some light snacks, as well as a bottled iced tea on board. One of Cebu Pacific's ways to keep the passengers entertained is their signature fun games. The topic of these games vary per flight. My Bacolod flight in August 2023 was about some facts on aviation, while this flight was named #Millennials. The mechanics are simple. Just give the meaning of the correct acronym that the flight attendant says. The passenger who gets a correct answer wins a prize.
What is the meaning of TBT?
The rest of the flight was uneventful, as I rested before a long tour in Tacloban. At quarter to noon, we began our descent. Here are my ratings for this flight. I rate each category with a maximum score of 10, and I got the average of the scores as my overall rating. The seat was comfortable, but the legroom was tight. But the presence of the charging adapters was a big win for mobile devices, making me rate the seat an 8.6 out of 10. Meanwhile, the fun games is a good way for Cebu Pacific to keep its passengers entertained, and although I did not participate, I will still have to rate the overall entertainment on board, of course, at 9.5 out of 10. The cabin crew on this flight were friendly and accommodating, and I rate them a 9.8 out of 10. Lastly, I give the value for money a 9.7 out of 10. We paid around 4,100 pesos per passenger for this flight, which is quite affordable for the average budget traveler like me. Overall, I rate this flight a 9.4 out of 10. Welcome to Daniel Z. Romualdez Airport in Tacloban. We landed at 11:59 a.m., 6 minutes ahead of schedule. Before disembarking, I had a picture with flight attendants Kate, Ali, and one of the pilots of this flight. I also talked with Ali for a short while before disembarking.
Continue vlogging. You can make it big someday.
Thank you.
Thank you. What's your name?
Enzo.
Thank you, Enzo. Thank you for flying with us. Enjoy your stay here.
Thank you, Flight Attendant Ali, for that short but meaningful conversation. And to you, viewers, I hope you can help this channel grow by subscribing to my channel. Click the notification bell as well to receive new updates from me. Before wrapping up, visit my personal blog site at enzothetraveler.blogspot.com to learn more about my travel journey. Thank you for watching this trip report, and I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like and share this with a friend. Once again, I'm Enzo, and see you on my next travel journal.